What would you do if you were very rich?
If I were extremely rich, I think I would go travelling. I would travel to lots of different countries because I would be able to afford to stay there for quite a long time and experience different cultures.
If I was very rich, I wouldn't work. Well, I wouldn't work for money, obviously, but I would work for charity. I'd like to do some work for global children's charities. I think if I was rich, that's what I would do with my time.
If I was very rich, I would host a huge party in a mansion, and I would invite friends of mine who I haven't seen in 10 or 20 years to come to this mansion and dress up in fancy costumes and have beautiful food and music, and just so all of my friends would be together in one place.
If I were very rich, I would like to share my wealth with other people. I would like to be able to give money to charity, but I would also like to save some of that and keep myself and my family entertained as well.
If your house was on fire, what would you save?
If my house was on fire, I would save my children first and then their favourite toys, because my life isn't worth living without them.
If my house was on fire, I suppose I'd save the photographs I have. I think they're really important memories.
If my house was on fire, I would save two things. I would save my cat, and I would save a folder full of important insurance papers.
If my house was on fire, I think the first thing I would save is obviously my family and then photos, because you can't replace those.
If you could be another person for a day, who would it be?
If I could be someone else for the day, I think I'd like to be a man, so I could experience life from a male point of view.
If I could be another person for one day, I think I'd be Prime Minister, because I think there's a lot of things that need to be changed in this country.
If I could be another person for a day, I would be the young Audrey Hepburn, because I know that my boyfriend thinks that she's beautiful.
If I could be another person, I would choose to be an astronaut, because I would be able to travel to space.